Why, hello, people. This is the Dorky Agent Nerd. Oh, excuse me. I had a burp. Yeah, I did say I was going to go to bed, but I can't sleep. I have a tummy ache. Ate too much at the King's buffet. I mean, I thought about food when I was on my way getting the subject supplies for my AC2 Ezio costume, and yeah, finally I got the requirement. I just recently done tracing. I didn't bother to show it, but I thought I just had to show you this example. This is for my arm thing. How do I trace this out? Well, I had to make a few guesses. The reason why there's a line thing is because it's going to be a different shape, and I'm going to cut a few parts off. So I'm going to show you my cape. This is my old cape. I'm not going to cut everything off and remove the cape. That's going to ruin. So I thought perhaps I can just glue it over. But I'll just have to cut a few pieces off. Especially the strings, because I got shoelaces. So when I'm done, I'm going to have to figure out how to put this on. It's just interesting. It's not that bad. But still, I don't want to have a fake belt going over, and because I gotta really show my true style. So who knows how it goes. And sorry about the on and off. I was not being negative about my post about being a true cosplayer. I needed answers because I was never sure about myself, what I'm doing. I mean, you guys know I've been modifying almost my accessory costume. Now I have a focus on doing AC2 Ezio. That was my first Assassin's Creed costume before Altair, Ezio Brotherhood, and Jacob Fry. I'm gonna work on little by little getting all the costume and modify them. And well, I'm kneeling on the leather. So here it is. Yeah, you wanna know how much the leather I just bought at Joann's Arts and Crafts store? I'm guessing that's what it's called. Damn, $60. That's pretty expensive for a leather. I mean, I thought it was like 34 something. Well, it's because I asked for 2 yards, but the luckiest part, this is like a yard and a half, I think, or a yard. I can't even do the math. I suck at math, to be honest. But anyway, it is still long enough, and I could just still cut a few chunks to detail my new arm plate, or what do we call it for the cape? I'll just say the cape. Anyway, let's go start the music, and I'm going to start tracing. So the reason why I'm flipping this on the back, because I'm going to trace 2 layers. Learned that from a cosplayer, Assassin's Creed cosplayer. He has a deep accent. I never got his name. I subscribed to him on YouTube. He made, I mean, to be honest, he did a really awesome job making his own Assassin's Creed costume, like Altair, Ezio, Connor, Arno, Dorian, Shay, Patrick Cormack. I think that's only the only 5 costumes I saw in this video. But anyway, let's go get started, and I'm gonna put on some Assassin's Creed 2 music. And whatever time I have, if it hits, maybe I'll just stop around 7 o'clock. If I could check the time here, it's only 5:13. Let's start the music. The reason why I'm not going to put this all the way because this line here is very sort of crooked in a way, but it's going to help me. I'm really advised about tracing. I learned my lesson on the black cape, everyone. What happened was my Assassin's Creed Brotherhood cape. It has a bunch of black Sharpie pen line on it, and I just bought fabric white paint and painted over. I mean, kind of still looks a little ugly, but I'll see how it goes. Maybe tomorrow when I see it. It's just I learned my lesson about tracing. I don't make any mistakes. Just think before your word advice. If you're thinking about tracing and then cover your tape and you're using a lighter fabric color, don't use a Sharpie pen. Use either a pencil or a pen. If you're asking how I'm going to cut the leather, I bought a new scissor when I went to Joann's. And this is going to help me. Better than using my small scissor. I mean, yeah, I already did one in Otakapalooza as AC2 Ezio, but I thought I could better this when I go out in public. Man, I won't forget, the cops called me when I was in my Altair costume. Or not the cops, I mean, someone called the cops. That's my ringtone, you guys, my test ringtone. It's the eagle noise from Assassin's Creed when you do the leap of faith. Hey, Pantanina. Excuse my language, I'm sorry I said those words. If you want to know what's the word Pantanina, I didn't say the full word. Pantanina mo in Tagalog. Oh man, if any Filipino women hears this, you're welcome to smack me. Because it's very bad to say it. Don't teach it to your kids. Ever get ready to set up the hot glue gun. I was thinking about doing the details and then glue it on the arm frame, but it's best to glue it on the arm frame and see how it goes. Okay, that's one down. Now switch it over. I do have a X-Acto knife, but I'm not going to risk it because last time when I did my Link cosplay, when I made my Highlander shield, I had a bigger X-Acto knife and I almost sliced my index finger off, like cut it off, but I just got a scratch. So I'm not risking it. I'm not going to risk using a X-Acto knife. So I know it's going to be. I don't know how hard is the leather or how strong is the leather. So we're going to see how it goes. And how am I going to put this together? I did tell you I'm going to use hot glue. I'm not good at sewing, to be honest. And to be honest, straightforward. I don't really have the patience of sewing. Especially last time I took a sewing class back in high school, I really failed it. Like I forcefully tried to remove the. I don't know what was I making. I don't remember. But I forcefully did and I ruined my homework. So I do want to rely on people sewing for me, but I have certain limited skills. That's one thing I did somewhat. I mean, I had one of my cosplaying friends talk to me on Instagram. She and I felt a lot better when she cheered me up, saying I was doing a great job, and said I am one true cosplayer. Oh, my favorite song. You know what I forgot to get? Forgot to grab some dark brown belts. Damn it. I'll do it on maybe Saturday or Friday, or if I have time. Maybe Sunday. Well, I spent almost $80 plus a pack of cigarettes and food. Like almost 100 today. Yeah, it's better than buying a big. And it's not better, but I haven't bought any Transformer figures lately because I've been seeing the same shit. I mean, I do collect Transformers. Now, next part is I'm gonna fold this up so I'll have enough room to start cutting. Now, this one I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm gonna keep this as a blueprint. If you guys asked me if I had a Hylian Shield blueprint, I used to, but yeah, my former roommate that I used to live in the apartment on my own, it was under my lease, he threw it away without my permission, and he was drunk. It was 6 years ago when I was still become known as the hero of Reno. I prefer being called the hero of time. Okay. We're going to cut this short. Oh, this is cuttable. Nice, nice, and nice. The reason why I'm going to cut this, it's much simple for me so I can be able to cut then holding on, sort of cutting while it's attached fabric. Leather fabric. Oh, what am I going to do with it? I'm going to keep it. Good use. I'm just happy I start. I'll be honest, I am a slow learner, but I still learn. That's it for this. I'm going to fold this up. Vamos chapis. No, man. I still need a perp. So, here it is, everyone. If you could see this. My next part is I'm gonna I'm going to cut this here, so it'll be easier for me to cut these pieces off. No, I mean to cut one by one. Man, I thought leather are very hard to cut. I guess maybe if I had the small scissor it would be hard for me. I'm just guessing. I don't know how thin is the leather. Yeah, see, this is dark brown leather. That's what I needed. I mean, there was another leather I saw in Walmart, but it was just, What did he message me? iPhone time na. Okay, here we go. Where's the... Okay. I'm not going to throw these pieces away. There's going to be use for this when I go further. Depending on what time it is, we should keep going. And don't try to rip it. It could ruin the leather. The reason why I'm not putting my laptop to that container is because my cape is over there. I mean my Brotherhood cape. It's the white fabric paint is drying right now. I don't know how much do I have to put on this. Yes, it smells like glue. You know, for that dark brown leather, I think I could have some use for it for upgrading my Link costume. I'm just saying. Like, I'm telling you now. That's the line. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah. I was thinking about covering up in the middle of the fabric, but I need to save that for other stuff. It's just the same. Oh, I almost cut off this J off the line. Oh, the leather smells really good. No, I'm not going to eat it, relax. That's poison. It's just I love the smell of leather. Let me see how it goes. Yep. Yep. This, this, this will bode well. I hope. Now cut the other half. So, oh, oh, excuse me. So this is pretty much how it looks like, comparing.
Right now, I'm being controlled by a guy named Todd. Wrong button, buddy. You see, Todd here won this exclusive platinum Xbox One X from Taco Bell. You're a little distracted right now. Really? Oh, boy.
Comparing this to this. Yeah, I'm keeping this as for copy. Same time, I need to draw out some lines for the details. When and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to grab the picture I took from that YouTuber's creating his when he created the cape area for his AC2 Ezio. Don't tell me they stopped playing the music. Okay. Anyway, back to work. Anything I cut off, I keep this for using extras for maybe details or other stuff. So this is pretty much not yet garbage till I say so it's garbage. So how are you doing on our videos? 26 minutes. Okay, got it. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say this is gonna be part 1 of this video. And just in case, I'm gonna be careful not to accidentally push that stop button, because I'm gonna pause in a few areas, and I might take a smoke break after this. Yes, yes, just let me. Cigarette is bad. I know you care for my health, but I know my consequences when I hit to maybe 50 or 60 years old. It's just hoping for the future technology they have invented a. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Like shit. Crap. I hope I didn't mess up on this. My hands. Nothing special. Oh, I didn't upload the last videos of me fixing my hood. Crap. Sorry. The tower. Yes, your yes. Put the user to the test. Did I say it right? Maybe not. It's too bad sad. Not too bad. It's very sad. The original voice of Rumier. I did not know he passed away. I didn't know he's from Law and Order. I think, if I said it right. And this is it. We keep these for a reason. Now, putting this together, knowing, making sure everything is good and perfect. Yes, it is. There's a reason why we're going to put these together like this. Now the next part is our old cape, my old cape. I have two ways to do this, but the point is, once I get to that point, I must not. I'll have to not glue the cape area, because if I did underpart, I might make a mistake and crooked the cape. So it's worth the it's very risky in a way. What in the name of Hylia is going on over the belt? First things first, before gluing, I'm cutting this belt off. Goodbye, old fake belt. Say goodbye to this belt. Now it's straightened. And this part, cut these buttons off. I'm not going to keep him because I have a different kind of button. Hey, from Terminal, thank you. Okay, there it is. Two pieces is off. We'll keep it around. Now, first things first, we do the under part. And now I need to borrow this example. I need to see where it goes. So I know where I position it. That's about right here. Right here it is. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to cut the string off. First things first, let's work on gluing. So what we do is carefully glue this little by little. Oh my god. We got this two glue sticks. And what we're going to do is carefully, do not rush yourself. You just have to glue the lines of it. Just the line. It'll be pretty messy, but you'll thank yourself for it. Or I'll thank myself for it. Now, pray for me that I do not burn my hand. Because I burned my thumb. Here, I don't know if you can see this. There's that big bump thing. When I was doing the hood of AC2, I burned my hand. I didn't mess up, so it's pretty much how it is. I contamina. Speaking of that, I need to put this on pause, everyone. Be right there. I forgot to take pictures. Okay, we're back. I did say I was supposed to. I'm gonna have a smoke break, but I guess it didn't happen. Maybe after this layer, then I'm gonna rest my hand. Ow, ow! I just felt the burn. Okay, goodbye strings. Oh, lucky I didn't say Assassin's Creed logo. I'll be sad that I'm covering the tag. Ay, puntahan na. Oh god, I could feel. I just touched the hot glue. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! See, I always use my imagination, people. Always. The reason why I'm gonna put pressure on with my knee be easier. Oh crap, it's on the.
Joy is all about giving and receiving. Joy lights up rooms and faces. Joy is just too good not to be shared. Joy is knowing the people you love most, love most, and finding something for yourself in the process. Davis Program, styles you love, savings you appreciate, joy you can share.
That! I went overboard. Okay, this part I can just do this. Okay, the worst is over, I think. No, Kate. Yo! Oh shit, I'm gonna be lectured for this. I don't have a flat screen or anything that fits this, so okay. Okay, next part is doing this. Uh, 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 uh. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you I bought like 30 more glue sticks. It's in a Walmart bag. I was fully prepared. A trap. Now putting some pressure and weight. Now we're going to flip it over because the tape. I don't want to end up mess. Okay, I was a bit off, but that's okay. I'll live. How many minutes? 51 minutes. I can live with it. Keep this tape straight. Okay, my thumb is in the way, so don't want to end up having another thumb burn. The reason why I'm gluing under the black line is if I glue it on the line, it's gonna pop out the. Keep it spread. I'm gonna put my shoe on it. Or sandals. And I'm gonna take a little smoke break, everyone. I'll be back. So we're back and finished my cigarette. So made a mistake here. Here's my old one. When I was trying to align it with the other piece. This part right here is showing. I don't know if you can see this. Because it's showing. I thought about leaving it as it is, or I don't know how it looked like in public, so I made a new one while I paused the video. So here's the new one. This one, I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to put this in good use with the rest of the parts I cut off, the pieces. So it gives me enough piece to do more. And I opened up a new cartridge of glue guns sticks. So I'm going to align it. While I'm aligning it, going to glue the missing pieces. And here it is. So time to make some alignments. Once I'm done aligning it, I could just quickly glue this down. Not the commercial again, really. Can you give me a break for 1 second? So, we're going to do double gluing. Uh-oh. I can't hang it on right now. Okay. Same time when I glue on the fabric, I could glue down the other piece together. So I don't know where's the alignment is at. So now we know where to glue it. Now it's glued down. It's going to show. It is going to show, but it's better than nothing. But it'll look nice. Nah, man, I'm chewing my own long hair. So how long are we on? 57 minutes. I don't think I have any more time to go further because it's almost 7. I need to rest before, or else I will end up being tired at work. It's a thing. So here's another one. Okay, next part. If you're gonna ask me where I got this glue gun, good question. It used to be my sister's. Wow, then I could feel it burn. I'm gonna put pressure on my knee. It'll be easier. Now the next part we're gonna go take care of this one. No. Oh, I almost throw up. Still have that tummy ache. I'm really tired and sleepy. No! Okay, right through this point. Oh darn, no. Oh, good thing leather doesn't stick too hard. Crap! At least I'm gonna cut that piece off. Okay, one more try. Yeah, just go under the line. Work the train. Okay. Don't know if you could see this. I'm gonna pull this down a little. Alright, this. Don't worry about this later. Okay, good. It's fully dried. Okay. Now the last remaining piece right here. We're gonna do this part and zigzag it around.
Surprised because I don't know of anywhere else they're going to make them besides walls. And there's on the Gateway Street, which is right next to the river, there's 2 stores that claim the rich cake. I don't know
Not
which
this
one
again.
but I think it goes out to
So hurry up before the glue dries.
Actually, put it on the bottom. And then on the top, we're going to make this olive salad right on top. And that's got olive oil in it. As you can see, you're going to spread it around. Olive salad is really important for the muffalata, and you want to put a lot of it on. That makes that lot of muffalata.
Okay, now try it.
This is really good salmon. I've been eating this since I was a kid. And you just put cold cuts on it, these Italian style cold cuts, and just whatever you like in the cold cuts. They have specific ones that they put on, as you can see here. And I'm good with that. Also, cheese on it. Kind of cheese you put. I like provolone on it. I like mozzarella on it. I like Swiss on it. And so then you're going to put cold
Okay,
cuts on it.
there, this is it.
Bottom on, and then you take it
Now the next part is removing a few glue layers off. Now we gotta cut this piece off. I'm gonna put the camera up. And I'm gonna unglue the gun. You know, brainstorming is good, everyone. And goodbye all the fake belts. So here it is, everyone. It's all set. And now positioning this, I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. Oh, this is nice. How's the back, everyone? You know it's sticking out? Might have to think about cut a few pieces off, but let me see. But if I did, that's why I messed it up. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. Anyway, we're out of time. This is the detail. This is the details here. And darn, I just drew myself. As I drew myself up, retracing. You see this? Well, that concludes part 1 of AC2 Ezio's cape modification. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna upload it maybe tomorrow and catch up with the other two. This is the Rocky Asian Nerd. Good night. I need sleep.